¿Qué tal amigos? ¿Cómo andan? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Continuamos con Final Fantasy. eh, Acá en su tercera entrega. Bueno, ya en la transmisión anterior habíamos arrancado en el cuarto capítulo. Y bueno, ahora tenemos esta oportunidad que estamos en una nueva zona. Y como dice el título, una gran tormenta. Bueno, tenemos que deshacernos de una gran tormenta que nos han pedido. Son como unas pruebas de acceso. Vamos a llamarlo así. Bueno, vamos a darle para adelante para continuar. Hay que vencer a un enemigo que es el que mantiene... eh, hay una criatura que mantiene la tormenta. Se supone que una vez vencerla, ya la tormenta no va a estar más. A ver, mapas. Ahí está marcada. ¿Será? ¿Razia? ¿O me estoy equivocando? Acá dice, haz que amaine la ira de Dios.
So if you want into the bandit gang, you'll have to...
Beat the monster near the stone monument, and you'll get the key that activates it. And that's the last freebie you'll get from me.
and somehow use that monument to stop.
Beat the monster...
Hearing what Adonis had to say about it didn't sound like anything a normal person could do.
You're right, it's not a very fair trial. But then again, you are the savior. Doing what regular people can't comes with a job.
What's that?
Quiero mirar misiones. Ah, solo este nomás. Ahora quiero mirar el mapa. Por ahí tengo que ir bien al sur para encontrar esa criatura. A ver, vamos a ver misiones. ¿Qué pista nos da acá? Gran violenta tormenta de arena, por todo conocida como la ira de Dios, se bate. No parece ser fenómeno natural. Se está relacionado con una estela cercana, protegida por un sanguinario gran gach. Bueno. Cuidado con la ira de Dios, salida del foso gigante no puede transitarse en momento. Lo más sensato es dar un rodeo para evitar problemas. No, no me deja. No hay manera. A ver. Y ahí es como que hay un camino medio raro. Claro, el tema es que... ¿Cómo voy a hacer para que amaine? Porque... Este... A ver, según acá, tengo carite guías. Ujú. Me dice, lo encontrarás en el punto ya indicado del juego. Ya indicado en el juego. O sea, a ver, si yo voy a misiones, quizá derrotar al temido bestia sea la clave para detener la tormenta. Ok. Con una estela cercana protegida por una estela. A ver. ¿Qué se refiere con una estela? A ver, voy mirando todo el lugar. Mano del gigante. Gran faro. Yermos de átomos. Ahora voy a volver mis pasos. De paso pongo acá esto, no sé, como para tener un poco de chance. Un poco de chance. Pero me llama la atención. Porque
Beat the monster near the stone monument, and you'll get the key that activates it. And that's the last
¿pero qué se
freebie you'll get
refiere
from
con estela? O sea, ¿se referirá cerca del lugar donde estamos ahora? Bueno, vamos a averiguarlo. Me pareció que lo habré visto en algún momento. A ver, mapa. Lo que pasa es que ya me estoy yendo a los yermos. Ahora voy a usar otro cronoestasis. Lástima que no tengo al hermoso chocobo. No tengo disponible. Podría haber entrado por el otro lado. Qué payaso de mí. Estoy perdiendo tiempo. No es la criatura por la cual vengo a pelear. ¿Y eso? Lázaro, el peregrino. Adiós. Uy, ¿eso? Toma. Aturdidísimo.
Is this the kind of mountain climbing cruisers use? It looks like it's pretty worn.
It does look rather old, but it seems like it's been taken good care of.
Como una torre de vigía es esto. Estoy acá en los yermos. Cuenca estéril. Voy a buscar dentro de los nombres que tengo disponibles. Esta es la estación. Foso del gigante. Puerta del templo. Puerta del templo. Mano del gigante. Tumba de no sé qué cosa. Mastaba. Racia. Gran faro. Voy a tener que ir explorando hasta encontrar lo que estoy buscando.
Would you like to have a little look? This is a branch of the famous You do know He is the preferred
¿Qué le puedo comprar? Ah, mira. Ultra pociones.
Visit the main door.
Bueno, no es tan mala la idea de que haya un lugar para comprar eso. Ah, me mató. Para mapa. Está bien. Y bueno, vamos a tener que explorar todo lo que pueda. Mira. Esto está bueno. Cuidado con la tormenta de arena. Hay quien han visto un extraño monstruo por esa zona. Toda precaución. A ver. Un extraño monstruo. A ver, a ver, a ver. A ver, voy a mover un poquito. Ahí está. Lázaro Peregrino ha reaccionado a la estela próxima a la tormenta de arena. ¿Quieres un Lázaro Peregrino? Bueno, sí. Estela ha reaccionado a lávalo y la tormenta de arena se ha disipado. ¡Opa! No la saca nada. Opa. Ah, no lo puedo matar nunca. No lo puedo matar. Por desgracia no lo puedo eliminar.
Be careful, Light. You were able to escape for now, but it lost you an hour of the world's time.
Muy... No, no le hago nada.
Hey, you. Yeah, you there. Don't you think the last of something seems a bit more special? More valuable, even?
Not necessarily. Could just be the leftovers that no one else wanted.
You just don't get it. I guess I have to explain to you the awesomeness of my research, then.
No, you really don't. But thanks anyway.
Wait. This is your last chance. Are you sure you want to miss out on your chance to hear the last researcher?
Last researcher? I've seen plenty of researchers.
No, I research lasts. Everything has to end sometime, right? Even us ageless humans. We still fall prey to illness and injury. Eventually, there will be a last of us too.
Unless the world ends first. But what do you want from me?
I've spent this endless life of mine researching the ends of all the many things in our world. And now, I'm researching the last of the monsters.
So you're studying how they die?
No. That'd be their last moments. I meant the last specimen of a species of monsters.
I don't follow.
You see, you reduce the number of specimens in a species until they're on the very verge of extinction. Then, what will happen to the last individual?
One lone survivor in the face of extinction.
It turns out the last individual receives the collective strength of its species, and it transforms. Its form is enveloped in a sickly light, and it becomes far stronger than is normal for an individual of its kind. I've come to call this the Last One syndrome. I must gather data on all the species that manifest a last one. I want to drive every last species of monster to the brink of extinction and study their survivors.
I don't know whether to salute you or slap you. You want to wipe out all the monsters in the world.
The world is ending anyway, right? Everything is going to die sooner or later, so what's wrong with speeding things up? No need to feel bad. Get out there and start killing.
Are you talking to me?
I need someone to start exterminating monsters fast, so I can study as many last ones as possible. You're obviously strong enough for the task, so get to it.
It's impossible. All the time in the world would not be enough to hunt a species into extinction.
Yes, you're right. You'd have to be able to live through this life countless times to do such a thing.
Why ask if you know it's impossible?
Like I said, the world is ending anyway. If you don't ask for what you want now, then when will you? I knew it was too much to hope for. But somehow when I saw you, I thought you might actually be capable of it.
Do you even listen to yourself?
Bueno, se lo acepto, pero después veré.
Fine. Since you asked, I guess I can at least try. But no promises.
I know you'll be able to do it. I can see it in your eyes. You'll come back to me a success.
Después veremos para ver si podemos completar eso o no. Mastaba. A ver si eliminando a este por lo menos tengo para poder detener el tiempo. Voy a teletransportarme.
Keep your eye on the clock. It's nearly time to get you back up here.
No. Voy a ir a teletransportarme por otro lado. A ver. A ver. ¿Dónde me lleva? Claro. Otra vez una cronoestasis. Ruta de la tormenta, foso del gigante. Cuidado con la ira de Dios. Ah, mira. Ah, parece que había que ir por esta parte. Buenísimo.
I think that must be it. Adonis's monster. The question is, does it have the key?
Let's hope that it does. But I'll have to beat it to find out. And now I get to be a bandit too.
Ah, es como un jefe. Voy a usar una ultra poción. No reaccioné mal. Hasta que me puso ese estado. Oh no. Pensé que me iba a hacer un ataque fiero. Listo, ahí lo pudimos vencer. Justo me había tirado un estado que no podía atacar. Me mató con eso, pero... Bueno, ahora ya no, como no pudo, ahí le gané. De mano.
Is this the key? Is this how you activate that monument?
That's the theory, yeah. It's called a crux and it's supposed to fit right into the monument and switch it on.
¿Y este dónde apareció?
But not just for anyone. According to all the tales, only those chosen by God can make them work.
It doesn't seem dangerous. I think it's just reacting to your power.
But don't tell me, you can actually make it work? Well, shoot. I never thought you'd be able to do it. So you're the real deal. You actually got the crux to do its thing. Guess the boss was right. As usual, you've got some strange kind of power that the rest of us just don't.
Your boss? I don't remember being introduced.
You haven't, but we've been keeping tabs on you ever since you stepped off the train at the station. But I suppose I should let the boss explain the rest in person. Because, honestly, I don't want to get blamed for spilling the wrong things.
So does that mean I'm in?
I said the boss will explain in person, didn't I? You think just anyone gets in to see her? Welcome to the gang. You are now officially part of Monoculus.
Light, you've stopped the winds and opened up a new route. This will make for a great shortcut to the bandit settlement. It looks like Adonis wasted no time in using your new shortcut. Why don't you follow his lead and head back to meet the bandit boss? The bandit gang was watching you from the very beginning. It seems like they were just waiting for the right time to talk to you. So the leader of the Monoculus gang saw through to your true power. It looks like you might still have some challenges ahead of you, right?
Bueno que tengo para hacer 2 cronostasis. Bien ahí. Ah, no le puedo ofrecer porque creo que no tengo más nada. Voy a hablar de nuevo con él.
Good job again on the trial. Impressive. You ready to go meet the boss now?
Ahí está. ¿Qué tal, Rafael 240? Greetings for Venezuela. Ah, saludo de Venezuela. Ah, pero en Venezuela se habla español. Bienvenido al canal.
Here she is, boss. The new recruit with the crazy powers. It was just like you said. The crux lit up like a candle.
Perfect timing.
Oh, mira. Fang.
Glad you could make it. Took you long enough, didn't it?
Impresionante, ¿eh? Volvemos de nuevo a Fang.
No hugs and tears for an old
¿Qué hace
friend?
acá?
Not like I'd expected, though. If you'd shouted "Fang" and hugged me, I might have had a heart attack on the spot.
Yeah, you guys know each other.
But I'm glad to see you're still the same. It's been a long time, after all. Though I guess a part of you has changed. You're more than just human now. You're on a mission from God now. Right, Savior?
So you know who I am.
Isn't it nice not having to explain things? Yeah, I heard all the stories hanging out with the God Squad in Luxurion. They love talking about their savior.
You were with the Order, but ditched them to come out here to be a gang leader.
Those priests aren't exactly my kind of people. I stuck around to look after Vanille, but then something else came up. I'm after the Clavis now. It's been sealed away for ages, though, and no one's got even close to it. I was beginning to think I'd have to give up. But then you came along and worked your magic with that crux. How about we team up? I want to get that Clavis before the Order does. Help out a friend, Lightning?
How could I refuse an old friend? It'll be like old times, right?
All right. I'll show you what we have on the ruins. We've got lots to talk about. Like what the Order is up to. And Vanille, too. Anyway, we've got ourselves a deal. If you're going into those ruins, I'm coming too. We'll get that holy Clavis, and take down anyone that gets in our way.
Buenísimo. Ah, mira. Entra en el grupo. Mientras Fang acompaña a Lightning en las dunas de purgación, prestará también su ayuda durante las batallas. Fang actúa independientemente en base a la condición de los enemigos y sus estados alterados para darles donde más les duele. La mejor estrategia es provocar al enemigo estados perjudiciales para que Fang actúe en consecuencia.
So the boss turned out to be someone you knew, Erba Yun Fang. You once fought alongside her many years ago.
You do realize that you did too, right? Yet you sure make it sound like it has nothing to do with you.
Well, yes, we did.
A ver, vamos a ver. Me la prueba es eso. Ah, este, claro, ya lo había visto. Mapa. Veamos. Dirígete a las ruinas de la mano gigante. Me parece que ya sé para dónde tengo que ir. Sí, ese parece el lado es. No sé si hay algún lugar. Pues me conviene usar el,
Fight together
el
once.
cactilio.
A long, long time ago.
We found the entrance. It's near that one. I'm pretty sure.
All right, lads. Dig the sand out of your ears and listen up. All of you have given up
Por las dudas, otro cronostasis.
on the cabin. Change of heart. You got that?
I don't bark. Hey, what's with the sour?
It's good enough.
Go on! I don't need some uppity tourists making demands. Go somewhere else if you don't like my wares. Go on, get!
If you insist, I will. You're not the only merchant around.
That's where you're wrong, Missy. Far as I know, this is the only shop in the desert. There was one other fella, but he couldn't cut it. Lost all his drive to sell out here. When that happens, well, that's the same as death to a
So, what made him give up?
damn fool. He bet his dreams on the desert, that's what. Poor old Ramon. He thought he'd make a real name for himself out here, selling to adventurers. But in the end, he lost sight of his dream. And his...
Sounds good for you, though he doesn't seem like he was much of a rival anyway.
Shut it! You don't know the first thing about him.
Didn't mean to offend you. What's there to get so worked up about anyway?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. It's
Ah,
just
parece
like
que
you
va a
said.
haber una
He
misión
was
más.
nothing at all. It's not like he'd ever been a threat to my business anyway. No, not Ramon. I'm done talking about him. If you want to know more, ask him yourself. You'll find him near that old camp in the giant sandbox.
He was a pretty strange guy, wasn't he? But if he's really the
Para objetos curativos.
only merchant around like he says, then I guess you'll have to count on him for help. Unless, of course, you want to find out
Okay.
for yourself about that Ramon fellow.
The best in the...
Compro. Ahí está.
Well, thank you kindly.
Espera que quiero ver. Mapa. Puerta norte del templo. A ver a dónde nos lleva.
Before you head out, it may be a good idea to...
Qué raro.
So what you're looking for is the Holy Cloud.
A ver, estación. Bien. Bueno, ahora sí.
Both Monoculus, the gang of bandits headed by Fang, and the Secutors
A
of
ver
the
si
Order
puedo
have tried
completar
invading
alguna de
to
acá.
find treasure.
I hope you can make
Parece que sí. Así aumenta a varios parámetros. No es mucho, pero por lo menos es algo.
Yes, but Light, you're forgetting one crucial thing. You managed to get the Crux to react to you because you're the savior. I'm sure you'll be able to break the seal that protects the Clavis.
Maybe. But if you want the truth, I'm more curious about Fang. She used to be with the Order, and now look at her. She's head of a bandit gang?
I would assume that means she's decided to defy the Order for some reason, though I don't know why. She seems to want the Holy Clavis, but I don't know what for. But I know she's your friend.
Everyone
Y dotes divinos, otro más.
has something they want to keep hidden. I'll wait till she's ready to tell me.
You really do trust her, don't you?
Hay una
Of
esfera
course,
justo
we're
ahí.
allies.
Mapa. Estamos bastante cerca. Bastante cerca. A ver si puedo llegar por lo menos.
You've gotten really close to the Giant's Hand. The entrance to the ruins should be around there somewhere.
Have you heard? About the thing they say appears in these ruins. You know what I mean. The legend, of course. They say you hear it first. A creepy rattling and cracking.
Bueno, era acá. Tengo que ir.
So it was you. I heard that a new recruit had been shaking things up. Guess I should welcome you to the gang.
Time to let loose, Lightning. God, it's been ages since I've had some fun. Let's make this worth it.
Fang, there's one thing I need to know. Why would you want to summon the souls of the dead? What exactly are you planning on doing with the Clavis?
Me? I'm not the one who wants the damn thing. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. It's Vanille who needs it. For some reason, when we woke up from the crystal, she picked up some strange new ability. Now she hears the voices of the dead. She says she can pick up on all the feelings of those souls that are trapped in the chaos. According to her, it's like listening to 1,000 different voices all crying out at once. And she's the only one who can hear them. Or something. And that power's exactly why the Order became interested in her. If Vanille gets that Holy Clavis, and she uses it, she should be able to call all those souls to her.
So the Order plans to gather all the souls of the dead? Why? To save them?
Come on, it's me you're talking to. No need to play stupid. You ought to know. You're here under their orders, aren't you? High and mighty savior.
I wouldn't assume anything if I were you. I'm not here for the Order. It seems like you don't see eye to eye with them, though. Care to share?
That's a story for later. Come on, we're wasting time we don't have. If the Secular snatch up the clavis first, I'd never forgive myself. There's a place I want to check out first. A door. It's got something good behind it. Or I'm not a bandit. I'm thinking that maybe a savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you know when we're there. Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest in the ruins if you get hurt. Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface.
Thanks, Red. Every last one seems to be blocked by...
No hace mucho daño Fan, que digamos.
Isn't that what I'm here for? Maybe I can undo those seals too.
You had better. Why else do you think I let a slacker like you into my prestigious gang of ne'er-do-wells? Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. You've got to be careful around these things. It'll open on its own, or close with you inside. All based on the time of day. Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins.
Estas puertas al interior de las ruinas de las dunas de exploración se abren y se cierran alternativamente cada hora por medio de un mecanismo especial. Sobre ellas hay un mecanismo de forma de reloj que puede mostrar dos estados. Azul, se permite el paso, muestra el tiempo restante hasta que se cierre la puerta. Rojo, no se permite el paso, muestra el tiempo restante que se cierre la puerta. Si no apretas atención al tiempo, corres el riesgo de quedarte atrapado en las salas. Avanza con tiempo para no perder unos momentos que podrían ser valiosos.
Because I use my head. Like noticing that if we open up all those doors, we're inviting...
Ugh. Annoying little bastards. We'll just have to find the...
I took the liberty of checking the Order's records. Vanille and Fang will come...
Bueno, no me preocupa ahora el tiempo porque estoy en la última. Me están por sacar, así que... lo que menos me importa.
It appears they were both being held at the Order's main cathedral in Luxarian. But according to the records, Fang fled the Order shortly after, alone.
Those two were bound by something stronger than family.
I'm getting strange readings within that skeleton statue. If you destroy the statue, you may find treasure, or find yourself knee-deep in skeleton. I've been trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's no good. There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them, or why, for that matter.
You can't even date them with all your technology?
Ahí está. Vamos a usar... Vamos a detener el tiempo ahora.
Chaos has distorted both space and time. We can no longer trust our scientific measurements to be accurate. I thought it might help you find the class.
It's hard to believe that up until 13 years ago, Vanille and I were stuck in that crystal pillar. It was a long sleep. Well, hell, it's been hundreds of years since the days we fought together, as we'll see. And before we met, I was stuck in another damn crystal. I've been asleep more than 1,000 years of my life. I did the math.
Este me puede dar una ayudín. ¡No! ¡Upa! ¡Upa! ¡Eh! Me está rematando. No, me saca un montón. Me remató. Bueno. Podría haberlo vencido, podría haberlo vencido. Pero bueno, ya está. Me van a hacer regresar. A ver cómo avanza esto. Pero no perder el día. Tiene que haber una escena, exactamente. Ah, no. Pensé que iba a haber una escena. Solo una puedo recolectar.
You that rules over all life.
Ah, zafé.
Yggdrasil.
Welcome back.
A ver, ¿qué me da? Nada, está disponible. Don divino. Ah, el don divino. A ver qué es. En modo discronia, permite liberar un ataque letal con Q. Ejecuta una avasalladora serie de ataques consecutivos. Ah, pará, ¿cuánto requiere? A 1.
What exactly was that white chocobo story? Light, you said you knew him? Did you call him Odin?
It was Yule who told me. I knew there was something about that chocobo from the moment I first met him. Turns out Odin was reincarnated as the Angel of Valhalla just to help me again.
Reincarnation. I wonder, can creatures with souls choose to be reborn? Can they choose when and where? Or is it all up to fate?
Odin finding me was no coincidence, and I believe Sarah will be reborn and that we'll meet again when she is. Even if I can't see her now or talk to her, I know she wants to see me again. She has to.
A ver, ¿dónde? Viaja a la vuelta al lugar donde estabas antes de ir al arca. Y ahora que me acuerdo... otra vez esta chica.
What do you want now?
I've come to help you remember what you've lost. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? You woke up from your crystal sleep with God's voice in your ear. He said you had to be the savior. But part of what made you lightning was missing, leaving a big empty hole in your heart.
Yeah, that's how it feels. It's like I've forgotten something important, something that I need.
Huh? Really? I thought you'd deny it. But it's okay. I'll help you remember.
A ver, ¿qué nos muestra?
Indestructible crystal. Even in the sea of chaos, it never loses its shine. I will become an eternal epitaph. Your memory will survive for eternity within a crystal tomb. This shall be my legacy and my atonement. But most of all, my final hope.
You wanted to protect her, so you fell into that crystal sleep. You became a tomb for a memory, a moment frozen in time, with Sarah's soul cocooned inside. So tell me, Lightning, where do you think Sarah is now?
Yes. I remember now. She was there, in my heart. I had her memories. They were inside me. I took them into the crystal. She was with me then. We should have been together the whole time.
Right. Now you're catching on. So, the hole in your heart?
Sarah's soul. That's what I'm missing.
And you know who took it out, don't you? Benevelza did, when he woke you up to do his bidding. He must have messed with your memories, too, and tried to make you forget about it.
And so he had the perfect motivation. Or should I say hostage. He's gonna hold on to her until I've done what he wants.
Oh, I don't know if he thought it out that far. He's not very good with human emotions, that god of yours. Maybe he just threw her soul away and let it be swallowed up by the chaos.
But he promised me. He said as long as I did what I was told, he'd bring Sarah back to me. If he lied, then I don't care if he is a god. I'll destroy him.
Now that's more like the old Lightning. But do you really think you can take on a god?
Well, I wouldn't bet against me. I might have found a way to shut him down. A last resort if all else fails.
You've been brewing up contingency plans. Sneaky, Lightning. Very sneaky.
I haven't made up my mind yet. This world is finished. Soon it'll be gone forever. And Benevelza is the only one who can build us a new one. When he's done, then I'll decide.
So you'll play his game for as long as it takes to build the new world. Then you'll sit in judgment on him, you'll betray him and destroy him and steal the new world he labored to build. Is that your plan? I love it. Turning on God and making him a pawn in your own game. It's audacious. Oh, but little Hope is going to be so disappointed. He really does trust you, you know, and you're going to betray him. Oh, you did think about that, didn't you? You turn on God, you turn on Hope. Are you ready for that? Do you have it in you to fight him? Are you really prepared to kill Hope?
You think I'm not?
You answered a question with a question. That's an evasion. Got ya. But it's not a big deal. It looks like Hope and talks like Hope, but it isn't Hope anymore.
Are you saying he's a fake?
Sorry, but the only fake I know is Sarah.
Look, if you're gonna talk nonsense, this conversation is over. I've got better things to do.
Fine, Lightning. Let me make it all clear. Look around you and see the lies. The Sarah you talked to is a lie. Hope in his arc is a lie. How long is it going to take before you wake up? Before you realize that maybe, just maybe, you're a lie too.
¿A dónde me dejará? A ver. Voy a ver si es necesario pelear contra este bicho. Estuve cerca para eliminarlo, ¿eh? No puedo decir que no. A ver... Aprende... Vamos a aprovechar. ¿Qué tal, Axel? Buenas noches. Estoy acá en el capítulo 4 de Lightning Returns. Pues has jugado, ¿no? Ah, no lo jugaste el juego. Si me preguntás qué tal el juego, es que no. Bien, bien. Estoy acá deliberando si me conviene enfrentar a este enemigo o no. Estuve casi de derrotarlo, pero... no sé. Voy a ver qué hago. Con lo que tengo del mapa... Que es difícil el mono. Yo aquí fumando un... Bueno, estás alucinando. Está bien, cada uno con su cosa. Vamos. A ver, voy a buscar acá. Hay una opción. Esta, vamos a probar esta. A ver qué tan poderoso este ataque. Bueno, vamos a probar otra vez esto. A darle duro. Ah, pero esto no hace nada. Uf. Mal. Pará, querido. Ahí está, vencido. La forma de aturdir a los enemigos. Siento que se demora mucho. No, es que es bastante difícil, no te creas. Pero bueno, ya está. Vencido. Vamos a ver qué me muestra ahora. ¿Qué puede pasar esta parte? Uy. Bueno. Lo bueno que ahora tengo una nueva compañera acá, fan, conocida de la saga. Surfeando en la arena. A ver. Vamos a entrar por este lado. ¿Vos estás jugando algún juego, amigo Axel?
You see strange devices all over the ruins. Nothing we've done has ever made them work. But why don't you try your savior magic?
No sé, a ver, examinar. El dispositivo ha reaccionado con el poder del Redentor. Al activar el dispositivo, la puerta correspondiente se ha abierto. Ok. Dentro de las ruinas existen también puertas que reaccionan a la interacción con interruptores. Este tipo de puertas se diferencian con un símbolo rojo y se abren si acciona el interruptor que presenta el mismo diseño y color. Cuando una de estas puertas bloquee tu camino, busca en la cercanía del dispositivo que tenga dicho símbolo para poder seguir adelante. Estoy jugando Star Wars The Fallen Order. No sé por qué lo compré. Lo tengo ahí tirado ahí hace rato y no lo agarro mucho. No me convenció. Puede pasar a veces que un juego no te convence. Está ahí. Ah, no me dejó combatir, qué raro. Bueno, ahí estoy siguiendo a Fang, no sé dónde me está llevando. No sé si hay algo acá. Dentro de estas momias. ¿Algún ítem? Bueno, este teletransportador viene ahí. ¿Y eres fan de la saga? Sí, soy fan de la saga de Final Fantasy, pero yo diría del 1 al 10. No soy fan de este. Aún así me lo he atrevido a jugar porque yo... ¿Viste cuando sos fan de la saga y al final decís, hay que jugarlo?
It looks like you've reached your destination. There's an unbelievable source of energy radiating from behind that door.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I can feel
No
it
entiendo a
from
qué te
here.
referís con
You
IG.
think it's the power of the clavis?
It seems likely. The reason that you can feel anything light is because the clavis reacts to the savior.
So, it wants me to come in and say hi. I get it. But this door doesn't seem to agree. It's stuck shut.
A ver qué nos dice.
Yes, it's protected by a particularly nasty seal. My analyses suggest that the key to undoing this seal is hidden in the murals. There are 3 murals within this ruin which describe the true story of the gods. Only one who has seen them with their own eyes and has understood the truth of the gods will be able to pass
Instagram.
through that great gate, the sacred gate,
Bueno,
to reach the holy
no
clavis.
entendía las abreviaturas. Sí, tengo Instagram del
Somehow, I
canal.
don't think a little art appreciation will be all I need to
Tiene el
get
mismo
that
nombre.
clavis.
Mismo nombre del canal.
Well, the good news
Sackfar
is,
Games.
I know where the murals are.
Es
To see
más,
them all, you'll have to
si
visit 3
vas
galleries that are located elsewhere in the
a la
ruins.
entrada del canal,
Of course they are.
si no me equivoco, ahí está el Instagram. Además del el Instagram y el bueno, sería Twitter, X y no me acuerdo si había otra red social más. Facebook no. Examina el fresco. Ok, ahí me muestra un signo de exclamación ahí, como que tengo que ir ahí.
From the looks of it, I'd say it seems like a regular crux won't cut it. We'll need something.
Bueno. Ah, mirá, había ítems. Bueno. Los voy a agarrar a todos. No los había visto. ¿Qué otro juego estás ahora? Por ahora este.
The gate which protects the clavis
Trato
is
de
very
jugar
heavily
uno
sealed.
y terminar
It's
uno.
almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for
Porque el
such
tiempo no
purpose.
me da, esa es la verdad.
That crux.
Está muy difícil. Aún así, a pesar de que el tiempo no lo tengo ahí a cuenta gotas, no quita, digamos, que bueno, me pongo un ratito a jugar y entonces bueno, trato de terminar un juego y entrar con otro. La mayoría que juego son RPGs. Tengo igual un par de juegos que no son RPGs dentro del canal. Ponen algún Resident Evil, un par de aventuras gráficas. Bueno, eso sí, las aventuras gráficas me gustan.
But I think you'll be able to break it with your powers and the crux, of course. All right, you can't break the seal with brute force. Not surprising.
Bueno, usamos esto. Oye, el Life is Strange 2 lo jugaste, lo jugué un poco. El que terminé fue el 1.
I'd say this is a
Muy buen
shortcut out of
juego,
the ruins.
me encantó.
Good to know if you need to get back to the desert
El
fast.
2 lo estaba
Since you went to
jugando,
the trouble of
pero
unsealing
por
the
mi
door,
cuenta,
why don't
sin
you
el
follow
canal.
the path and see exactly where it leads?
También está muy bueno el juego, no puedo negarlo. Hay cosas que no se pueden negar. ¿A dónde me lleva esto? Sí, sí, me acuerdo que eran dos chicos que uno de ellos tenía poderes y las autoridades lo estaban persiguiendo a ellos porque habían matado a los vecinos, algo así era. Terrible. Ah, no, sí, había muerto el vecino y había muerto el papá de ellos dos, ahora me acuerdo. Bueno, terminé de jugar. Buena pregunta, la verdad que no... No sé, por ahí lo continúe después. Viste que a veces pasa que no sabe la razón. Por ahí querías jugar a otra cosa porque justo se te presentó un juego y lo dejaste. Pero no porque sea malo, son cosas que pasan. A veces dejas un juego y no lo continúas.
They may help you on your search, or at the very least, get you out of danger when you're in trouble.
Uy, este de acá, que hizo carpa.
I still haven't managed.
What do you think you're doing, blundering around here and interrupting my precious sleep?
Me dio mucha curiosidad el poder que tenía el hermanito más chico. Ese sí, me dio. No es igual al poder
Whatever dreams I had have been
de la
lost in
protagonista del
this
1. Es muy diferente. Va, para mí me pareció diferente.
I owe it to my wife. She's gone now, but the one thing she valued more than her own life is still out there in that desert. If I could just get it back, I'd be gone from here and never look back.
What could be so important?
Her arithmometer.
Pero bueno, ya le voy a dar la oportunidad.
Back when we
Lo
still
que pasa
had
que
our
cuando a veces agarro un
shop, my
juego
wife was in charge of keeping the books.
y me engancho con uno, me cuesta volver para atrás.
But my wife,
Pero
Monica,
ya volveré.
she lived by that arithmometer. We're gonna have great
Por ahí,
sales this month.
quién
Next
sabe,
month
por
will
ahí
be
lo
one for us. Plug in
o sea, lo rejuegue pero en el canal, pero no sé, veo.
all the most joyous
Porque
smiles
últimamente la
I've
gente
ever
que se
seen.
junta más acá son las que le gustan los RPGs.
That smile of hers. That was my real
La
treasure.
temática en sí.
And then one day those monsters stole my treasure away from me. Everything ended. My business, my life. I lost Monica and her smile.
Sí, en mi
Now the
partida,
only wares I have
al
to
final
sell
el
to
niño,
anyone
Daniel,
in regret
mataba
and despair.
a los policías
I see.
así sin remordimiento.
I'm sorry. Do you really think
Súper
you'll be
destructivo el
able to
poder del
move
niño
on if
igual.
you find your wife
Claro, es
in
muy
that
diferente al poder de
Shows
Max.
desert dry.
Max no hace
If I
destrucción
could
con
just
su poder,
find
sino
that
que
arithmometer for her, I'd be done with
puede
this place
rebobinar en el
in a
tiempo.
heartbeat.
Nada
You
más.
should
No.
consider looking for that arithmometer. Help Ramon move on. You might be able to save him.
Ah, sí, jugué ese y después jugué uno que es una precuela del 1. Before the Storm. Sí, ya me acuerdo. Voy a tener que volver, me
I've
parece.
never found it. It seems it won't be easy to get back.
You did it, rookie. With this shortcut open to us, exploring the ruins will be loads easier. Time to get down and dirty. Man, it's been a while. Let's explore the heck out of those ruins.
Ah, el Before the Storm es muy bueno, lo jugué hace años. Sí, sí. Y yo no sé si hará un año o dos que lo habré jugado. Ese me lo puse a jugar en serio porque como me gustó la historia del 1 y más el final, que es re apocalíptico, es como que dije, no, lo tengo que jugar, es un pendiente. Y ahora salió la continuación, que vuelve Max. Yo cuando terminé el 1 me acuerdo que puse que la amiga sobreviva y que el pueblo quede en la destrucción. Pero bueno, después me enteré que en realidad no terminó así el juego. La amiga al final terminó muriendo. Enamorado del soundtrack. Sí, el soundtrack es bueno. No lo puedo negar. Me da vértigo cuando veo ahí que se está cayendo. ¡Ah! Está el bicho ahí. Vamos. Voy a explorar por otro lado.
I've been surveying the desert all these long years.
Oh, sorry, estaba haciendo algo. Ah, bueno, no hay problema. Todos hacemos algo.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like someone who might be of some use has finally shown up. I was beginning to think that the world might end before that would happen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, stranger. I am an exploratory rover bot called Bhakti.
What is this? An AI?
Ah, no habías escuchado lo que yo había dicho. No, que yo... Cuando terminé el 1 de Life is Strange, decidí que la amiga sobreviviera y que el pueblo fuera destruido por el tornado. Pero después me enteré más adelante que fue al revés. O sea, no es el final verdadero. El final verdadero, la amiga muere y el pueblo se salva. Eso te lo enterás porque el nuevo juego de Life is Strange va por ese camino. La continuación de la historia de Max. Me da un poco de lástima por la amiga.
In the bandit settlement, beside the Adamantis skeleton, somewhere at the base of that lofty and once great lighthouse. Those are the only locations I have detected so far. However, there may be others yet that I am unaware of.
I can have a look. How much do you need?
El nuevo juego se ve muy bonito, pero igual, no sé. Siento que lo que caracteriza a Life is Strange es que el juego tiene soundtrack propio. Sí, bueno, un poquito de eso también puede ser. Y creo que también la historia de los personajes. Yo creo que los personajes... La personalidad de cada uno también es muy importante. Será como el truco los que colocan música al azar. No tuve oportunidad de jugar el True Colors. Pero bueno, veremos. A ver si me impresionan con algo. Mira, con la música clásica de Lightning, el primer Final Fantasy. Estos son fáciles, ataque físico, pum pim pam, chao. a tener que curarme.
This'll
Ya.
do.
Ahí justo ahí para abrir la puerta.
A good bandit always is, right?
Ahí va. Activamos esto y ya la puertita esa se activa. Ya tenemos nuevo camino. Sí, ya. Me encanta que te diga la puerta se ha abierto. Ya sabemos que la puerta se abrió.
We weren't just sleeping away our days in that pillar. We could feel what was going. We saw you disappear. We also saw your sister head out on her journey. Eventually, we even got to see the world fall apart.
Ah, me atacó primero. Buah, listo. Ese gato asqueroso.
You couldn't imagine how we felt while we just watched as the world slowly crumbled apart, unable to do a damn thing. Like a nightmare you couldn't wake up from.
No, este está cerrado.
Perfect timing.
No sé quién me quería que me quería perseguir, pero bueno. Ah, esta parte. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Ah, mira, se abrió. Buenísimo. Adiós. Opa. Podría vencer a ese. Ahora vemos. Mapa... Claro. A ver cuánto tengo. Objetos curativos. Tres nomás. Bueno, voy a hacer una... voy a arriesgar. Voy a intentar vencer a este bicharraco. Opa. Vamos. Listo. Adiós. Bien. Vamos a mirar un mapita. No. Mapita. Puerta con temporación cerca. Ubicación de puerta añadida en el mapa.
Perfect timing.
No. Voy a mirar el mapita. Hay otro lado, parece. A ver. Antes de lanzarme. Voy a usar dones divinos. Me mando para la pura más. Opa. Mapa. Si no, voy a tener que vencer a ese monstruo. La puerta se ha cerrado en mi cara y eso que tengo... tengo un territorio muy cerca, tendré que esperar hasta que vuelva a abrirse. ¡No! Ok. Pensé que era una trampa y que se iba a cerrar de repente. A ver... Sí, no va a quedar otra. Voy a usar esto. ¡Oh! Ay, 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 ya. Me va a matar. Oh, me va a matar, me va a matar. Sí, me mató. Esto no va a ser ninguna solución. No, ya fue. Escapatoria. ¿Qué va a hacer?
Be careful, Light.
Lo que podría hacer... No, voy por otro lado.
To escape for now, but it lost you an hour of the world's time.
Lástima que no hay para curar. Ah, mira. A ver. Ah, me mató. Ah. Más camino por explorar. Parece que tengo que activar esto. Y para activar esto voy a tener que ir todo por acá. Por lo que veo. Ok. Si vamos a la izquierda. Hay un camino libre. Parece ser por este lado. Me parece que me voy a tener que curar. Ahí está. Listo. Para mapa. Está bien.
Timing.
Ah, este ya lo activé. Ah, me ganó de mano. Ajá. A ver acá.
Now, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I don't see any kind of mural around here. What's the story?
How disappointing. This is certainly the spot, but it seems that you'll have to activate the mural before we can view it.
Ah,
The device is missing a key component. The tablets. That's what you need. Find them and we should be able to activate the device and display the mural.
Okay, so tell me about these tablets. Can we find them in the ruins?
No, afraid not. But I know where we can find them. There are 3 shrines out here in the desert. Don't know who built them or why. All we know is what the ancients called them, the Shrines of the Tablets.
Right. Sounds like the place to look. I guess you really do know a lot about this desert.
Hey, you think we bandits were just twiddling our thumbs out here?
If you want to go back out into the desert to search for the tablets,
vamos con el mapa. Examina el fresco. Encuentra la loseta que activa el camino. Está desbloqueado. Bueno.
it'll be quickest to use one of the shortcuts to the surface to get out of the ruins.
Are you the one who was rumored to have undone the seal at last? Then perhaps you'll also solve the mystery of the tablets. In the old records, they speak of 3 shrines of the tablet in the desert. From the name, we can only assume that the tablets lie within. But we cannot prove it. None has made it inside. The entrances are in the dry floodlands, Adamus' Sands, and the Grave of the Colossi. Look to the red cacti. It will show the way.
Skeletons.
Parece que vamos a tener que salir.
Sorry, I seem to be a bit lost.
Vamos a buscar el mapa. Bueno, voy a teletransportarme hacia la estación. Paso a comprar algunas cositas Más no me van a venir.
Just for you.
Ah, esto no. No tiene guardia 2. Guardia vital. No, este no me interesa.
Appreciate it.
Vamos con el
If you
comerciante.
wanna live, buy something here.
Miss Mighty.
Ahí va. Bueno, me quedó este. Hice varias, por lo menos. Ah, bueno, algo de vitalidad se pudo aumentar. Bueno, eso es bueno.
You made someone's prayers come true. In return, we wanted you to have this.
Look at me, giving it.
A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Vamos a fijarnos acá en misiones. Mentor de almas. Y a ver qué tenemos. Vida de una máquina. Sí, porque lo único que tengo es la prueba de acceso cumplida. Viejos rivales. Todavía el mercader más exitoso de las dunas de la población ha caído presa de su propio éxito y la ausencia de competencia. Ajá. Y de sus palabras se hartó de negocio y ahora pasa los días vagando en el foso. Por el foso del gigante. Por el foso del gigante. ¿Dónde se encuentra esa parte? A ver. Vamos a ver si puedo hacer una misión. Aunque sea. Mano del gigante. Gran faro. Tiene que estar por acá. Ah, el foso del gigante es por acá. Bueno, vamos a buscarlo. Ese nunca lo había visto. Pará. ¡Ay, no! ¿Qué botón tuve que tocar? No era el botón que quería tocar. Uh. Puerta finalmente cerrada del otro lado.
This door seems to be locked from the inside. We're not getting in this. Perhaps you'll be able to open this door from the inside once you find your way into the ruins.
A ver, vamos a ver misiones. ¿Cómo que se llamaba este? Viejos rivales. Ahora lo voy a buscar. A ver, viejos rivales. Puerta Norte. Ya sé lo que tengo que hacer. Oh, oh. No quiero enfrentarme contra ese. Pero está justo ahí Ramón. Ahí va. Vamos, Ramón.
The only things I've got to sell you. Regret goes for 50,000 gil. Despair will run you 100,000, but...
It's a sad tale about his wife, but
A memento of my lost wife.
Ramon's been around for ages. But this is the first I've heard of any memento.
A ver, voy a volver.
The best in the desert, guaranteed.
Para, no entendí acá. A ver si puedo hacer otra cosa. Porque esta es media larga esta misión. Claro, esta era la cuenta al día. Erradicar cada uno de los últimos del mundo para completar así la base de datos de enemigos. Voy a guardar. Bueno, chicos, estoy un poco cansado. Vamos a continuar en otro momento. Me pareció raro, Rafael, un saludo en inglés. Pero bueno, le mando un saludo igual por pasarse. Y saludos a Axel por haber pasado y charlado un rato. Nos volveremos a ver en otro momento, espero. Chicos, gracias por todo, como siempre. Y bueno, veremos la próxima a ver cómo continúo. Pero hasta ahora voy bastante bien. Saludos a todos, nos vemos hasta la próxima. Bye bye.